Oh, good, good. He's laying down. Hurry. Thanks, babe. It's my husband eating chips in the kitchen. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and for today's video I am talking to you guys about the new Colourpop Golden State of Mind palette. This palette just recently came to Sephora, which is where I got it, and it is also on the Colourpop website, and it retails for $26 and comes with 15 pans of ultra shimmery shadow. What do they call this? Super shimmery eyeshadows. They are all pretty like neutral, warms, champagnes, kind of rose gold colors, with a few brown and kind of like silvery colors up here. When I first saw this palette, I knew I wanted to try it out just because all of these colors really speak to me, and I'm always liking really like shimmery, champagne-y colors on the lid. I haven't gotten the chance to try all the colors. I think I've tried about 4 or 5 of them, and so far I've been really liking each one. I have noticed that you have to apply these shadows in a kind of specific way. They don't work well if they're put on with a really fluffy brush. You really do need to either use your finger or a flat synthetic brush, wet it with a little bit of setting spray or Fix Plus, and really kind of like dab it onto the lid just because they are so shimmery. I think that it is really beneficial to also use a glitter glue just to help that shimmery shadow stick, because a lot of times when things are ultra glittery and shimmery, they seem to have a hard time grabbing on. So it is really helpful to use a glitter primer or a glitter glue, which is what I have been doing. Today I created this look with these shadows along with another matte palette. I am going to show you how I created the look that's on my eyes today and also some of the swatches. So let's just get right into swatching these guys. All right, this color here is called Watch Out, Zero Clue, Girlfriend, Pay the Piper, and Golden Egg. This one is Unsupervised, Sparkler, Can't Stop, Uptight, and Drizzle, which is the one that I used on my lid for my eyeshadow look. This one is Tinker Time, Heads or Tails, Wing Woman, Mind Tricks, and Lust in Time. So to start my eye look, I am just going to be using my e.l.f. Mad for Matte eyeshadow palette just because these are all matte colors. I think I want to do something a little bit more dramatic just because later tonight I will be going out to dinner with my husband for his birthday, and so we're going to a restaurant and I do want to look a little bit more dressed up. So I'm going to kind of make this a smoky halo eye. So first I'm just going to be taking this peachy shade right here, and I'm just going to be applying this in my crease area. I just recently got this Mad for Matte shadow palette and I've really been liking it. I think it was around $10 and I feel like the pigmentation is really good.
I feel like that pigmentation is really good.
And I really like how like sleek the packaging is too, because this is something that's really easy to travel with and like really universal as far as the colors. You can do all sorts of different eye looks with these colors. Now I'm gonna wanna buy the other Mad for Matte palettes. I think there's 1 or 2 more. Now that I have the color really built up in my crease, I'm just going to be kind of deepening up the inner and outer corner of my eyes with a smaller brush. So I'm gonna take this pencil brush here, and I'm gonna start with this warm medium toned brown to start deepening up the edges. So I just packed a bunch of color on my brush and I'm just patting it down on the inner and outer corner. It doesn't have to be really well blended out because we will blend it out later. We just want to deposit all of that pigment down. If you guys hear snoring, both of my dogs are sleeping right next to me, and I have a pug mix, so she's a really loud snorer. Now going in with that previous brush that has a little bit of the color still on it, I'm just blending in the center so that the colors kind of melt together. And to even more deepen up the outer crease, I'm going to take this dark chocolatey brown here I'm gonna place that right on top. But this time I wanna concentrate it more like closer in, because we don't want that dark color to get all over the place, so we just wanna be really careful. And then buffing it out again. All right, you guys, now for the fun part. I'm gonna use my Colourpop Golden State of Miind palette. And I think I'm gonna take this color right here. It's a really like bronzy rose gold kind of color, and I think it would look good with these warm matte shadows that we placed down. And I have used this palette a few times, and I feel like the best pigment payoff is using it with your finger or packing it on a flat synthetic brush and wetting it with a little bit of Fix Plus, but I'm just gonna use my finger today. So the color name is Drizzle. Such a pretty color. Don't worry about the edges. We're gonna fix that in a minute. Now that we have that color packed all on the center of the lid, I'm just gonna go back in and fix any of the edges. So I'm just taking that pencil brush again and kind of buffing where the dark shadow and the shimmery shadow meet. And then I'm gonna go in on the bottom with the same colors. I'm gonna go in with the peachy color and then the chocolatey brown kind of on the outer corner. All right, you guys, I'm gonna pop on some liner, mascara, and lashes, and I'll be right back. Really? I am back, and this is the completed look. For my lashes, I did pop on some lashes that I got from AliExpress. Let me know if you guys want a video all about all of the lashes that I do order on AliExpress. I found a ton of really, really good ones, and I've been so happy with all my purchases on there. So let me know if you guys want a little more information about that. And then I also did add a little gloss. I used this gloss from Essence. I don't know what it's called because the tag has completely worn off, but it's just like a really beigey kind of nude color. So far, I am really loving this palette. I think that it comes with gorgeous shades and only 26 bucks. I think it's a really good deal. Obviously, you have to pair it with a matte eyeshadow palette, but I have so many matte shadows that this is a good one to bring along with a matte palette. Let me know how you guys feel about this palette. Is it something that you would pick up? How do you think that it's swatched? Is it something that you kind of like these jewel tone colors in there? I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I had a fun time making it for you. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye!